G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome to the script dump to end all script dumps. I've got all of my 5 characters loaded up with Scrip, and a little ways ago they changed how much Scrip you can carry as a capacity. Used to be 1,000 capacity, now it's 5,000. So instead of having 5,000 across 5 characters, I've got 25,000 across 5 characters, and all of that will be spent on 3-star items. I'm going to get range on all of my characters except for one. The melee user will get the punchy weapons, and we'll be redeeming those ones with her. But for now, we'll just go ahead and grab range weapons on this one. If you see something that catches your eye, just let me know. I'm likely just to give these away, or perhaps I can auction them off during a live stream and trading. Just ignore those, they're no good. Also, you can get power armor now. I don't want power armor, but it's an option. And yeah, looks like we get 50 of these weapons before we even go back and start redeeming them back. So let's begin, shall we? No. 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 Meh. Nah. No. No. That would be blood. No, this is Juggernauts, isn't it? Yeah, Juggernauts. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Juggernauts last round. Nope. Nah. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 What did I expect from Murmur? This actually, that one's alright. No, last round on a 50 cal machine gun, certified OP god roll. Get out of here, choo-choo train. No. I mean, it's a Crusader pistol. Everything's good except for the prefix. Nah, I'm not into bows. They're not great. Ghoul Slayers. Nope. Another bloody choo-choo train in me thing. Hey, that's pretty good. Except for the fact that it's a hunting rifle. Next. No. 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 Hang on, we're not done yet, Murmur. No. Come back here. And, oh, okay, we're doing one melee weapon. Sure, we've got an Executioner's Power Fists. That's cool, I guess. Let's go back to ranged weapons of the 3-star variety. Here we go. I don't know, maybe useful. Nocturnal Explosive, less VATS cost. If only the prefix was better, right? That's Stalker's limb damage. You can't get much worse on a fixer. Anti-armor, the black powder pistol, not great. Got a Mutant's missile launcher as well. And lastly, a Gormon's harpoon. Now, I'm going to leave in the little supplementary scripting thing, because what I need to do is sort of show what I'm getting rid of. And most of this stuff is crap, but I'm going to get rid of all of these exterminators because no one loves them. And we'll get rid of Ghoul Slayers too. And since that one's last shot on a thing that has a round capacity of 250, let's get rid of that, which leaves me 2 supplementaries. Alright, don't let me down this time. Hey, that'd be nice in Fallout 4, actually. Wow. You know, I was expecting a little bit better than that. Maybe. I shouldn't have been. Okay, up next is Tinkerbell, and let me tell you something, Murmur. The reason no one's getting rolls from you anymore is because you're selling these modules, and that allows us to roll on whatever we want. So, yeah, there's your problem. So you gotta mark the price up to make them competitive. And let's go, range weapons. We've got another one. It's an ME. It's Executioners, Hitmans. I don't really rate Hitmans. Bugger off Gamma Gun, Zealots. Trash prefix, Berserkers on a shotgun. Are you kidding me? Another Ghoul Slayer, another nothing prefix there. The Hellstorm missile launcher, I don't want to acknowledge that one, although it is Ghost, which is amusing. And then we've got that, it's no good. That's also, we're doing the, alright, we're doing that again, are we? Berserker's shotgun, and this one's a Pepper Shaker, which is slightly more, I guess, offensive, and VATS criticals on a minigun, totally a nothing roll there. Bloody Stalkers, that's an ultrasight laser, so that'll go in the bin. We've got a Hunter's ultrasight Gatling laser. Another nothing prefix. Another NE thing. Perception might be good. Like, the secondary and tertiary legendary effects on that I can rate, but the prefix, no thanks. That's interesting. I'll give it that. Didn't even know you could get the last round on a Hellstorm. I guess you can, because its ammo capacity is 4 by default. And I'm not interested in none of this bloody Gauss minigun nonsense. And another Exterminator, another nothing prefix. Executioners again. This one with a slightly better secondary effect. Another suppressor. Oh yeah, that's a keeper right there. That's what you want. That's a certified god roll. Certified. No thanks. We'll put that one away. We don't want a suppressor. That is a medics, isn't it? Yep, medics inertial ghosts fixer. That's kind of interesting. It's cool, I guess. Berserker's flamer. It's a bad idea. Or actually, no. Flamers are silent somehow. That one can bugger off. I don't want a 2-shot pipe gun. And I don't know what is with the flamers that are coming up. And harpoon guns can stay in Far Harbor. Executioner's fire rate pipe pistol. That's kind of neat, I guess. Another Berserker's double barrel. We're loving those today. Another piece of crap. That's nice. Rate, fire rate, and also VATS enhanced on a 44 Magnum. It just sucks that they're inferior to the Western Revolver and a lot of other weapons. Hey, it's a Gauss shotgun. You know what? I rate that one because I hate ghouls. I don't think that's very helpful. That's slightly better. It's also got ghosts on it, which is very amusing. Junkie's explosive. There you go. There's something worth having. And, no. Gamma guns, don't rate them. Crit damage on an ultrasight Gatling laser, not good. Let's not acknowledge the Assaultron head. No. Not happy with last shot showing up on heavy guns with a capacity of over 100. Terrible. Get out of here. Ball and cap thingy. Another radium rifle hunters. That's no bloody good either. Gormons. Getting a lot of these black powder things. That's not great either. Furious, not great. And last round, garbage. This thing, you go through the rounds quickly, but you know, not enough to get use out of that. And that's actually pretty nice. I would not mind that. You get a bunch of criticals with it nice and easy, and you get the VATS hit chance for shooting him in the face. That's actually probably the better drop so far. And we ruin it. It's alright, we can't have too many good drop streaks. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is get rid of these bloody ultrasight Gatling lasers. Keep that one. No one wants a Berserker's ultrasight Gatling, especially one with that. Maybe I sort for weight here. Yes, that'll do. You, get out of here, you. Nothing prefix there. We'll scroll up a little bit just so we can get to the heavier stuff. I think, yeah. Any lucky miniguns out there? No thanks. I can deal without them. And just to annoy anyone who doesn't have a pepper shaker, I'm going to Scrip it because I can. Next, we've got 2 more. We'll go ahead and chuck on a few more. That's actually a good drop, if only for the prefix. And now, we've got a Vampire's VATS Enhanced. Is it Resilient? I think it's Resilient Fixer. I mean, it's good because it's a fixer, but, you know, a fixer can be so much better. And now I'm over capacity. These characters would be totally out of commission if I didn't have worlds to fall back on. So thanks, Bethesda. Okay, we've got Brooke up next. We'll be doing more ranged weapons with her. Let's start the rolling, and we'll have a little bit more of a think about our drops this time, eh? No, we will not actually. Berserker's explosive. Been getting a lot of that. Now that's kind of interesting because Quad Assaultron heads can be charged many times their normal capacity to give you a bunch of extra damage. I don't particularly rate anything else about that though. Juggernauts. I like the VATS enhance on that. No. Hey, it's a Crusader pistol. Like those. Another exterminated explosive. Nothing prefix. That thing may as well just be spray and pray. Another double barrel. We're loving the double barrels and the flamers. And that is half bloody decent. Don't mind anti-armor and a combat shotgun. You sort of cover for its shortcomings very easily. Explosive minigun there, but stalkers, NFG, like that crossbow, instigating okay on a hunting rifle, or if it was actually double damage. I think we've already had a mutants thing. That is a nice drop. I'm keeping that one for sure. That's a... Yep. Okay, so that's a farming West Tech type weapon there. Hey, unless you want to buy it. Want to buy it? Good. You can even have ghosts on it. That's helpful. That's unfortunate. So is that actually. Although, potentially, the VATS hit chance could make it a little bit better in VATS. Make it a little bit more consistent. Let's ignore that one. Another ultrasight laser gun. No good. More of this. More of that. More Hellstorms. Plenty of those so far. And nope, that's no good. Mutants broadsider can... No. Alright. Really had enough of this nonsense with these weapons that are just nothing. Although, I do rather like seeing a explosive Crusader pistol. That's actually decent. Medics, crits, so you want to do the crits, and the crits will do more damage. And Ghost is on there too. Nice. Executioner's lucky. Better. Hey, look at that. Mutant Slayer. Never mind, it's bad. Nope. And another Vampire's Railway. See, this is repeating itself over and over. This is kind of weird. It's like it's set into its ways. Oh, look, another last shot on an ultrasight Gatling laser. I feel like I've come to the wrong server to do this, because where's the handmaids, right? We don't have any of that. It's like... I mean, we keep seeing that come up. Hey, look, there's something. A VE light 50 cal machine gun. That'll keep you alive even if you're in interim death. There's something worth having. That's not. And that is not either. Another Mutant Slayers thing. It's half decent. You'd want fire rate, though, instead of Hitman's on it for sure, though. Another bloody double barrel. Another Ghoul Slayer's Gauss shotgun. This one with extra critical damage for... those really pesky ghouls, I suppose. Nope. And that's decent. As far as black powder rifles go, they're garbage weapons, but adding that will do you some good. And a two-shot lucky. Don't think I'll use that. Two-shot explosive railway gun. That's a keeper. That's not a keeper. This is not worth it. And we've got one more. And an assassin's crossbow. So we'll be looking to prioritize getting rid of the heavier stuff, even though it won't matter because I'm currently overweight by several hundred pounds, but that's okay. So we'll get rid of bash damage. No good. Get that one. Missile launchers can go. They'll go nicely. We'll get rid of this. Won't use it. One of these broadsiders can go. That can definitely go. Is it a Mutants or a Mutant Slayer? Alright, we'll keep the Mutants and we'll find some other non-prefix that's terrible, like Assassins. Who wants to use that in PvP? Not me, man. And we've got enough room to get rid of that bloody revolver. Alright. Really banking on these two rolls being good, Murmur. Don't let me down. I was let down immensely. Okay, Punchy is up next. We're going to shake it up with some punchy tools. Alright, Murmur. Let's get some legendary melee weapons. 3-star. Let's go. No thanks. And, okay, faster swing speed, so it's not all limb damage. Berserker's machete. Do we look like the Jason hockey mask guy? Knuckles, no good. Vampire swing speed, pitchfork. Rate. Don't rate that one. Vampire's limb damage. Now, if we end up getting a Vampire's swing speed power fist, I want that. Don't want that. That's not a knife. That's a knife. The game just did that to me. He pulled out a switchblade, then a big Bowie knife. That's kind of worthless, actually. Don't rate Juggernauts because you want to be low health as a melee because unyielding and all of those bonuses. Executioner's shovel. Hey, at least you don't have to switch tools to dig a hole and then use an axe as an execution. Alright, that's kind of worthless. Another nothing secondary legendary effect. There, junkies. Nope. Executioner's Warglaive. Damage while standing still. That's a new one. Haven't utilized it yet. Not as good as swing speed, though. Can never be as good as swing speed. No. And just for the chefs on the go, they can get a furious, really angry looking thing. That's a power fist, so we won't mind that. Another switchblade. They've got a hatchet. Interestingly, terrible weapon. Another bloody pull cue, don't want that. Troubleshooter shovel. Another hatchet. Not a lot I can really comment on here. That'd almost be alright there, if the prefix wasn't so awful. Another Berserker's melee weapon. Bad idea. Bad idea. Juggernaut's board. No thanks. Ah, yes, a Shepherd's Crook. That's helpful. As a Switchblade. Furious power attack damage and breaks 50% slower. You know what? You can keep that. Man, none of these have been good yet. Waiting for a good one. We'll have a rapid round when we get to 5. Executioners and Lucky. I guess it's alright. And another bloody angry looking rolling pin. Aristocrat's Chinese officer sword. Ha ha ha! The irony. I like it. I don't like aristocrats, but the rest of that is actually pretty neat. No. Nah. You can't really power attack in that, so it's pulling in too many different directions. Plus, it's a bloody guitar sword. No one wants to use that. I would mind seeing better prefixes on that. Assassin's not good, and that's not worth it either. Got a tire iron just in case we want to bloody change tires, and we're into the rapid round now, so we'll go through it. I saw a Gormon swing speed, mutants, crit damage, and fast crit. Interesting. On a power fist. And a bloody meat hook, which, if I am to be believed here, let's see, 226 damage. Alright. And if we chuck on something like Gladiator, and look at this thing again. Oh, Gladiator makes the damage better. Hang on, didn't they already patch that? Never mind. We'll get rid of some of the nothing prefixes here, and then we'll move on. It kind of pains me to remove a swing speed Shepherd's Crook, but it is what it is. And Juggernaut's board. We've got the Mutant Slayer Plasma Cutter. So you got to get rid of all the good ones. Bloody troubleshooters as well. Get out of here. Alright, 2 more melee weapons. Let's see what we can do with these drops, eh? And a 1. At least we got a plasma cutter back, and a 2. Another bloody meat hook. Nah, get out of here. Get out. This has been a terrible investment, and I will never do this again. Okay, let's finish this off by using 3-star ranged weapons, or rolling for 3-star ranged weapons. I expect to see basically the same as what we've been seeing throughout the rest of the video, because if nothing else, nice legacy there, by the way, if nothing else, it's an interesting case study in how Fallout 76 deals with the drops. It seems to just give you a certain amount of effects and weapons at any given time. So I guess this is like what you'd get when you shuffle an iPhone or something. It's not actually a true shuffle. There's an algorithm going on in the background. And I noticed this back in Fallout 4, so I'm not super surprised by this. But in the future, I would like this to be actually truly random. We can't get everything. See, there's another double barrel shotgun. I probably would have guessed within 5 that that was one of the things that would show up, but we'll move on. Another Stalker's Missile, seen a Harpoon, seen a Crossbow. That's a good drop. That's a nice one. That's actually worth having, isn't it? That's good. Oh, a 10mm pistol. I don't think we've got one of those before. Now, I don't know if your ability to get stuff dropped from Murmur has to be whether you've learned the plans or not. That might be a factor that I'm not seeing here, but oh look, Instigating Crusader Pistol. It's a big shame that I can't actually get rid of these and sell them off, but as a confirmation, I did go and grab the Crusader Pistol plans on Harley because I could, damn it. Stalker's Combat Shotgun, no thanks. VE Light Machine Gun, that's good. Here we go, getting some luck now. Let's hope it doesn't run out. It might look like it'd be running out. Yeah, it's not going well. Oh look, a 10mm sub. Another really good secondary and tertiary legendary effect, but a terrible prefix. It's no good. That's no good. And that is interesting. Anti-armor double VATS enhanced. It won't be any good because it's a black powder pistol, but I'd probably take that over an Assassin's Broadsider. Instigating Not the best on a rotary barrel. Gormons, no thanks. Another railway gun, another bloody broadsider, executioners, that's hit chance on an M79. Kinda rate it. Enough of this last shot on things with big magazines, please. Don't need any of that. Vampire's crossbow with ghosts and inertial. Nah. Nah. Don't want any more of those bloody heads. We've already had a 2-shot, although this one has last shot on it, so fairly appropriate last shot drop, I think. Only last shot at the appropriate thing. That's no good. I mean, it's good, but you know we could go better, so that means it's bad. If you ain't first, you're last. No thanks. Another assassin's broadsider, another bloody junkie's pipe revolver. Seen that before. Oh, a combat rifle suppresses explosive. Oh, look at that. That's a different weapon than we saw before. Another bloody black powder, a Stalker's radium, Stalker's explosive assault rifle, troubleshooter's ultrasonic Gatling, no thank you, that one can go away. 2-shot missile launcher, probably the better missile launchers I've got during the video. 2-shot on that is great. That's a good tertiary and secondary. Terrible prefix, and we've got a furious hitman's fixer there. I've seen better, and bash damage on a Gauss rifle. Yeah, right, mate. That's a good drop. I can't share that with anyone, but that's a really good drop. I like that. Rate that one. Best in the video. And we followed up with an okay one. It's hard to maintain juggernauts, but it's nice. Gormons, no good. Vampires, no. Ah, look, it's a bloody handmade. Speak of the devil, and they will appear 50 rolls later, and it's okay, I guess. We get one last one. Instigating Gauss shotgun with hitmans and braking slower. Yeah, I can rate that one. I quite like Gauss shotguns. Now, let's get rid of some of the bad ones here. So, Mutant Slayers can go. Stalkers. Although, look at that. Bats enhanced +1 perception. This is like a thing made for using bats. Who knows, that maybe that one might be interesting. Probably not, but it is what it is. We'll get rid of troubleshooters. And we've got 2 assassins broadsiders, so they need to go. And we'll get rid of the zealots one as well, which leaves us room to get rid of a mutant slayer's cryolator. Yep. Alright, the last 2 drops in the universe before it all implodes, so you better make them good ones, right? Well, that's no good. And we've got one more. I wonder what has got... I mean, it's got to be good. What's in store for us when we open up this loot box? Because loot box mechanics is fun, says EA. And on that note, I think that is about it for this video. If you saw something that caught your eye, let me know. I'll just probably give it to you. I don't need it. Some caps would be nice, though. We'll start off with 300 caps. 100 for each one. Except for this one. You can't have that one, because if I go to drop that, it'll drop into the void. So that's not good, but I'll definitely utilize that one if I want to pivot into a pistol build on this character, which I might do. You know, just to have a little bit of a daily, interesting, fun test. And I think that is about it. And what I might be doing is never doing this again, because I don't think it was worth it. And I might just focus on building better gear out of it. I mean, at least on my melee character, I want to get some good Thorn armor, and I'm not really giving a shit about the Secret Service armor, because I've got a bunch of decent rolls, well, not on this character, but sometimes I've got a bunch of decent rolls in armor that I don't want to focus on re-rolling all the time, because that's just more grind. I don't need it. So yeah, if there's anything, just let me know. You just have it. I don't really care. Except for this. This is mine, damn it. We need a grinding weapon for this character, and this is it. And you can have this, though. Everyone wants that. Alright, that's enough for me. I'm rambling by now. Gonna go mad. Bad RNG. Thank you very much for watching, guys.